Hi, friends. So next tema, next topic, which is coming in my mind very strongly, is very important topic for me and very, let's say, complex and big topic. So I want to start with my childhood. When this actually started, I don't know exactly the age, but since very, very little, I remember I have had very big migraines. Um, it was starting on my left side. It was like I start to feel a pressure, like pulsing in the morning, and it was just, you know, the feeling of that pulsing I start to mention. And during the day, it was really coming stronger and stronger, and in the end, it was about midday. I start to really get crazy. It was turning into pain. I could not eat. I could not concentrate myself. I could not do anything. I just was. If I was in the school, I go home. I lie down in the bed. I don't know how I arrived. I really struggled. I lie down in the bed and I try to sleep. Nothing was helping. I was getting pills. I was getting painkillers. I was finishing these painkillers. Always worked like um, you know m- more and more um, dosing, and in the end they were not working. So I finished on Valium, and still when I take the painkillers, so I was kind of feeling that pain under that painkillers. So I knew as a small, I knew that that's not the solution of it, that the pain actually with the pills that doesn't go away, it's there. And still could feel it. I was like a little bit blinded, let's say, but I still could feel it. And um, what was then a part of it, so it was a lot of running through all the doctors and through all the um, institutions, make all kind of revisions and tests and this veins, I don't know what, everything possible. And those doctors were just saying me there, I have nothing. And so it was like impossible. I said nothing, and but why I'm in the pain? I mean, that's not nothing. I'm dying by the pain. It was, I guess, once a month. It was really becoming crazy when it was like taking probably one day. Sometimes it was taking 2 days or even three, and it was really, really madness. So I have been suffering through all my childhood with that, and it was it was incredibly unstandable. You know, you have all the day pulsing here on one point of your head, all the day, constantly, and getting higher and higher. I know it has something to do with the eye. Also, I had a pain in my eyes. I could not watch. I couldn't see. I could not really function at all. Uh, I really remember myself flying down when I was a child and crying, really crying, being really mad really, and crying. The only thing I ask for future, I want to be healthy. Um, I can remember that since now because that thing, I guess, it just marked my way, my destiny, because it was the only value, number one, that I had. I knew that if you are sick, you can't do really anything. I have been in the state that really I could not do anything. So I knew that only thing I want in life is to be healthy, and was really praying that one day I want to get healthy. That took me in the very interesting way, which I would never ever imagine. Way of traveling, way of living, without money, way of really improvising in life and restarting to live with the nature and reconnect with the nature. That was really the step number one, that I really reconnect with the nature and start to feel the nature, the moon, the sea, the, you know, trees, which I felt always, that really mm, reconnected me, because as I'm from industrial city, there was not much real connection. And so I start to really, breathe the fresh air and being in the fresh spaces, places, and really that started. I started to be creative. I started to, you know, make things and find new ones. And um, I was starting to get active. And then I get together with a person which uh, helped me. That still was going on. Still, once a while, I had this pain. And I was with a person which we tried to make this healing, and he was very helpful for me. First thing what I had to do at first, I had to get rid of the pills, of the painkillers I was using. So um, that was really hard. I have been um, really in pain. I remember 3 days I was really out of myself. The pain was getting 10 times stronger. I was crying. I couldn't stand it. I wanted to take that pills, but I was just holding myself uh, back to not do that. And I passed some months without that. But I start to understand um, that the pain is like you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can move it. I start to understand what is happening with the muscles, what is happening with the energy, what is happening inside of me, and start to you know realize what is behind the pain. And then we go like in the psychosomatic way. So I had to really rewrite my informations in the head, because every information has connection with the emotion, and that might be uh, sometimes by traumas wrong written, right? So you have to start to find where is the fault. Well, you making yourself pain with the words, or they just mm, feel like they attack you, right, with the word. So we are making it to yourself, and I really work on this 7 years to heal. And it's always like you find the reason why, and you think you're that's it, but then it's like onion, you're putting uh, one skin out and another and another and another. It's not finishing. So after 7 years, I really get in the last point where there was the stress by itself, all this pressure of the society, pressure of time, pressure of all the years we live in. That was the last part of it. We could go really in deep details about that, but what I want to say only with this video, so everything is in your mind. Every sickness has a cause here, because everything is an information, an energy. So it depends how you wrote the information in your brain, and that affects the body. Body also remembers information, so the informations are in all your body. This is necessary for healing, then that we work in our mind first, right? Then it goes through the heart, through the emotion, and then it goes to the body. So the body is the last instant, and if you have some pain, that is just the last call for to heal, right? There is the third, the highest instance of the information in your mind. It shows you where is the problem, and you have to backwards look for that and find that. So with that video, I just want to say that everything is possible to heal, everything is in your mind, and I'm really psychosomatic healer. And I really do believe that. I'm really still working on it and still working on the issue. And I'm really ready to help anyone who needs some advices. So let's try to work together on that to heal. So that's my healing from migraine. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you happy healing. I send you blessings. And someone who is interested about the topic, like, share, comment, contact me. We can really make it more mm, detail and longer talk about that, and maybe we can try to find some kind of therapy for you. Have a nice time and be healthy. Thank you.